The Romney campaign isn't doing so well with women, according to polls, and today we saw how they're trying to change that. Ann Romney campaigned in Florida, touring Lee Memorial's Regional Cancer Center. NBC2's chief political correspondent, Chad Oliver, sat down one-on-one with Mrs. Romney. Chad, I'm curious, what stood out to you about the conversation?
Well, Peter, Ann Romney used the word care or some form of it more than 10 times during our 5-minute conversation. We heard it during her speech in Tampa at the RNC. Now the campaign is using her in key states like Florida to show the personal side of Mitt Romney. No public appearance today for Ann Romney in Fort Myers. This was part politic, personal.
Hello, how are you?
She was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2008. Today, Mrs. Romney met briefly with a Cape Coral woman who's receiving treatment for the same type of cancer.
One of the women from the center called me and asked me if I would do an interview. I said, absolutely. And they told me at the end, oh my goodness, sure.
This is the man America needs.
Ann Romney says she wasn't nervous speaking 2 weeks ago at the Republican National Convention in Tampa.
And I loved having the convention because I got a chance to talk about what I know about Mitt Romney, and I wanted to let people know that this is a guy that cares.
But she knows after a failed run in 2008, politics can be toxic. What's your reaction when you see the negativity on both sides?
You know, the last cycle, I said to myself, I'm never going to do this again. I hated the negative part of it.
But here you are again.
And here I am, and gladly and very willingly, I'm here again.
This afternoon, she revisited a familiar journey. If she becomes First Lady, Mrs. Romney says she will focus on breast cancer awareness and multiple sclerosis, which she's had since 1998.
Well, I've also worked most of my life with at-risk youth, and I like to say we need to take care of our little ones and make sure that we are always taking care of those that need our help, reaching out, being compassionate.
Tonight, Ann Romney is in Georgia for a private fundraiser. Tomorrow, both Romneys will be in the Big Apple, New York City, to tape the Live with Kelly and Michael show. And Peter, it will be their first appearance on daytime TV this election cycle.